Go ahead.
Oh, no politician's going to get up there and say, I'm against massacre prevention. I'm against rape prevention. I'm against hate crime prevention. They should be calling them exactly what they are.
And that this stems from the Texas Progressive. Nice beard. It's like he got a good brain on him. He said words of power. Yeah, that's true. And they say he needs to, think about what he's going to say, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, he needs to speak his mind. That's what anyone needs to do.
It just goes back to anyone trying to whitewash anything that happens to make it seem nice and rosy so that it can be easily dismissed. Yeah, everyone calls the Florida shooting. Beings can't survive a shooting.
Yeah, it sounds like they was like, oh yeah, they went outside, there was a shooting, somebody got hit by a stray bullet or something. Yeah.
You don't survive a killing, which is what happened. Killings occurred, and folks didn't go home no more.
I don't want to kill them. I don't want them dead. I just don't want them around anymore. It's like, okay, word choice, yeah, for TV and stuff is comedy, but I mean, the Texas Progressive got a very, very good point. We should change it to what did you say it was? Massacres?
Massacres.
So no longer should we say there was a mass shooting. No, it was a massacre, and that could be anything. And you know something? He's right, because it just hit me that nightclub thing that happened. Wasn't that in Florida too?
Mm-hmm.
That was called a massacre. Remember that? You didn't hear too much talk about it, after it was deemed a massacre. I just thought about that. It was all in the news because TYT kind of wouldn't shut up about it, and they was really kind of fucking shit up, saying it was the worst shooting in American history.
Shooting. Gotta be very specific.
Yeah, and
the worst things that happened have been riots and massacres where beings weren't just shot. They were shot, stabbed, lynched, burned, run over.
Some people would, if you can go back in history and talk to those very people, they'd be like, you know what, I wish I was shot and killed on the spot instead of what the hell happened to me over the course of 40 minutes. If they had a choice, I'm sure they'd rather choose option C, which is nothing happening and living.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a damn good point, though. Just massacres. What did he say? No politician would say. What did he say?
I am against massacre prevention.
Okay. It was brilliantly worded. Mm-hmm. I am against. Oh yeah,
they're not going to say that.
And I think that it should get the message out. That should be it. Because all of this to me is terrorism. It's terrorism.
They like to put nice words on it. Sexual harassment. Why don't you just call it what it is? It's stalking.
Yes.
The females were sexually assaulted. No.
They were raped.
The words should punch you in the gut and make you feel something.
But see, they want those nice words so they don't have to feel anything. Like Trump will say all this kind of stupid shit trying to make himself feel good and bolster his whatever the fuck. No, man. If you say for what it is, and I grew up, people didn't want to say what things were. Let's use better words. I'm like, what the fuck?
Don't dress it up.
Someone was bullying me. Okay? They were bullying me. And when I actually went to someone, it was as if I was in the Twilight Zone. Damn. It was amazing. Were you bullied, or did he just strongly request something from you? I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, I couldn't say what the fuck, although I was thinking, what the fuck? I was like, how can someone look at anyone but it's always happened. It's always happened. I was like, no, he didn't strongly request anything of me. He told me to give him my lunch money or he was going to kick my ass. And if I get in trouble for that, then there's going to be problems because I know he could do it. He looked pretty pissed off. And I just wanted to go about my day. All I ever do is try to keep my head low, stay under the radar, because being unpopular, being disliked, you don't want to be seen. You don't want to be seen. So when someone does that and then you report it, and it's like, are you sure they were bullying you? Maybe they were just being very assertive. When she said that, I was like, I don't even know what the fuck assertive mean, but fuck you. I didn't say that. No. I just said, I don't know what assertive is, but it seems like you're on the side of the bully. No, I'm on no one's side. I said, that's the problem. I said, if somebody hurt you, you want someone on your side. You wouldn't want someone saying that the other person might have been mistaken in what they did to you. And she was like, I can see where you're confused. I walked away. And I realized that authority makes sure that you don't have any power. Even against those who are equally as powerless as you.
They make sure you don't have any power so they don't have to do any work.
Like George Bush, don't make me do stuff.
That's all she was doing, was getting out, having to do anything. Having to make a fuss. Having to get the other person in. Having to call parents. So they're going to take the victim and make you sound like you're crazy to the point where you're like, you know what, forget it. And then they can go back to their desk and, you know, dream of Fabio or something or whatever bitches did back then.
I know I'm calling things out right now. I know I am. I'm going to put him on the spot. All right. Conquering thought. Putting him on the spot. I want to know what he thinks about all this. The Florida massacre, as we should call it. All of these other, massacres. Or as I used to say, massacre.
Massacres. Mass killing.
What does Nick Vick think about this?
Mass destruction of life. I am against the mass destruction of life. Yeah, I want to see a politician say that shit.
You can't do it. They can't do it. Oh, man.
I am against the prevention of teenage death.
They can say, I'm against baby death, no abortions, ever, yada, yada, yada. They can do that. They can do that, but that's religion talking. That's dumbass religion. And every single one of them that's against abortion has had an abortion.
Or paid somebody to do it, or bullied somebody to do it.
They have somehow aided and abetted or been complicit in an abortion. Somehow. Just like people are, like the NRA and our politicians are equally complicit in all of these massacres. They are complicit in all of these mass murders. Is that all you want to say?
Yes.
That's all? Okay. I got nothing left, but I want to hear Conquering Thoughts, Nikovic's thoughts on these massacres, these mass murders. I want to hear your thoughts, man. Get the video up. I'm already subscribed. Anyone else out there should subscribe to Nick-a-Vic, his channel, Conquering Thought. This is Cedric Kennedy and Sidra Owens for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.